ยยาน้ำสมุนไพรผสมเขากวางอ่อนตาทวินบรรเทาอาการปวดเมื่อยช่วยบำรุงร่างกายอ่านคำเตือนในฉลากก่อนใช้ยา
Gentlemen, welcome to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme สวัสดีครับขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme พบกันทุกวันเสาร์ตั้งแต่ 10 โมงเช้าถึงเที่ยงวันทางช่อง 7 AG ครับวันนี้นะครับท่านผู้ชมเรามีทั้งหมด 7 คู่ที่จะขึ้นมาชกบนเวทีนี้เรามีมวยไทย 5 คู่และมวย MMA 2 คู่ครับอย่าลืมว่าคู่เอกจะเป็นคู่ที่ 6 นะครับส่วนของคู่ที่ 7 จะเป็นมวย MMA ตัวใหญ่ๆเลยนะครับ93 กิโลพลาดไม่ได้จริงๆครับและในวันนี้นะครับเรามีนักมวยจากหลายประเทศด้วยกันครับมาจากประเทศอิหร่านอังกฤษเวียดนามรัสเซียเกาหลีใต้บราซิลเยอรมนีและแน่นอนครับจากประเทศไทยอีกด้วย Ladies and gentlemen, we have a total of 7 fights lined up for you today. 5 Muay Thai fights and 2 MMA bouts. The main event will be the 6th fight. With the 7th fight, you can't miss it. It's MMA at 93 kilograms. We have fighters from all over the world fighting today, from Iran, England, Vietnam, Russia, South Korea, Brazil, Germany, and of course, from here, Thailand. สำหรับใครที่ต้องการดูทางออนไลน์นะครับเราก็มีช่องใน YouTube ครับ Terror Digital และช่อง Fairtex Fight ใน Facebook ก็เช่นเดียวกันครับ Terror Digital และ Fairtex Fight For those of you who would like to listen to commentary in English, you can do so by tuning into our channel on YouTube, Fairtex Fight, or you can change the channel, the language on your remote on channel 7 HD. ท่านผู้ชมครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่แรกคู่เปิดเวทีในวันนี้ครับจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด 84 กิโล We're going to take a quick break and we will be back with our opening bout, a Muay Thai bout at 84 kilograms. Don't go anywhere.
สมสกัดขวดใหญ่แค่10 บาท
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme คู่เปิดในวันนี้นะครับ คู่เปิดเวทีจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด 84 กิโล The opening bout today is a Muay Thai bout at 84 kilograms. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, Arvin McBody.
Welcome to Fairtex Fight Promotion here at Lumpinee Stadium, the Mecca of Muay Thai, a centerpiece for MMA in Southeast Asia. And we have a great lineup for today's show. Entering the ring now, we have Arvin Mebdui. The Iranian is 26 years old, stands at 174 centimeters, 4 bouts to his record, 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. So this one in Muay Thai. So the regular Muay Thai gloves at 10 ounce. Today we have myself, Matt Lucas, commentating along with Ali McOney. Very excited for the lineup. We have Muay Thai, Muay Extreme, which is Muay Thai in the small gloves, and a few MMA bouts. So it should be a cracking card. Our professional command team just applying a little bit of the Vaseline onto the athlete before he enters the ring, and we turn it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Mansoor Haidari.
And here is his opponent, also from Iran, Mansoor Haidari. He's training out of a family Muay Thai gym in Bangkok, which is over in Bangkok, near the sort of, like down to the southwest of Bangkok. He is 28 years old, 164 centimeters, with a fight record of, an astonishing fight record of that, 20 fights, 19 victories, and only 1 defeat. It's going to be an interesting one. Iran taking on Iran in our first bout this morning at Fairtex Fight Promotions at Lumpinee Stadium. Iran, they've got a lot of good fighters coming out of that country at the moment. The likes of Sajjad, can't get the words out today, Sajjad Satari, Mohammed Sirani, Reza Ahmad Nezad. Let's not forget, from Mansoor's gym, there was 2 really good Brazilian fighters that originated from that gym. Felipe Lobo and Lomek da Silva, who are both not there anymore, but they're at a gym in Phuket now. But they're really, really good. Felipe making a big presence on one championship. But here we go. We're going to turn it over to Mark Abbott right now.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 84 กิโล 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 84 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ The fighter in the black corner น้ำหนัก 84 กิโล สูง 186 weighing in at 84 kilograms, standing 186 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน From Iran, this is Arvin McBody. แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 84 กิโล สูง 185 weighing in at 84 kilograms, standing 185 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน Also from Iran, this is Mansoor Haidari. And your referee, Nayamon Chai Witumle.
Here we go with the tail of the tape. 2 big guys in the ring at 84 kilos. We have Mansoor versus Arvin. So both of them roughly the same height. Obviously the experience going the way of Mansoor. So we get the action started in the first round. The red corner being aggressive already. Oh, cracking leg kick there from the blue corner.
Both these two using low kicks to sort of find the range. They're good range finders, and they add up, don't they, after a while?
The Iranians definitely coming out a lot into Thailand, as Ali was talking about before. Just a little bit of a kickboxing style, though.
See, that's good clinch control there from Mansoor in the red corner.
Showing off his experience.
Bit scrappy so far the first round. They've both come out the blocks really fast, haven't they?
Mansoor's the more aggressive of the two, though. A low body lock there and starting to pound in the knees. The referee quick to break them up, though, if there's no action. Cracking. Look, right body kick there from Mansoor.
See, Mansoor, every time he's in and out, in and out. He can, like you said, Matt, it looks like he has come from a kickboxing background. A lot of Iranians. Oh, a bit of wrestling going on there as well. Looks like.
Yeah, Iranians also well known for the wrestling background.
Looks like Arvin probably did do a bit of wrestling. His clinch control, he's got in some interesting positions.
Now, some positions in the clinch are very similar to Greco-Roman wrestling, especially some of the body locks. The clinch again. Strong knee from Mansoor.
Mansoor's clinch is way better. He's just got much better hand control. And Arvin is just wasting too much energy trying to almost like sweep or push Mansoor to the ground. Upward elbow attempt.
Mansoor getting into a bad position there, but his opponent unable to really capitalize. Had his back almost.
I mean, Mansoor's been pushing the pace the whole fight. He's been on the back, been on the front foot constantly, and Arvin hasn't really had an answer for this. It's just he keeps getting backed into his own corner.
A little bit of a rhythm step there from Mansoor.
It's real stop-start, in and out, in and out. Switching stances here.
Trying to use that lead hand to feint there. Arvin.
There you go, in round number one.
We'll go to the corner there and take a look at some of the action from the previous round. Some of the highlights there. A few unorthodox blows. Arvin obviously pretty early on in his career, just 4 fights. Mansoor with a bit more experience, but also looking very scrappy.
Tremendous amount of experience, really. It shows, doesn't it, just how he's been able to dictate the fight throughout. He was on the front foot a lot in the first round and really pushed Arvin around the ring. A lot of the times it was in Arvin's own corner. Started off the round really well with low kicks. Both of them did, and then Arvin just stopped for some reason. Not too sure why. But Mansoor definitely was the better of the two in the first round for me. Here we go, round number two. Mansoor again on the front foot and backs Arvin right into his own corner.
Nice leg kick there from the blue corner. Cracking body kick, though, from Mansoor, who's continuing to switch back and forth in terms of his stance.
But he's just got the range right now. He's landed 3 or 4 body kicks at will easily. So there you go. As soon as Arvin comes in, Mansoor just whips up that left body kick.
A bit of an unorthodox push kick there from Mansoor. You can see a lot of welting and bruising on that lead leg of Mansoor's.
But Arvin isn't really... Mansoor's got a bit of a better poker face. Arvin, on the other hand, every time he gets hit, he's got that little grimace, and you can just tell it's either affecting him physically or emotionally, or maybe both. You know?
Yeah, fighting never easy, so... But important to definitely hide your pain, if you will.
Well, Thais are known for it, aren't they? That poker face of just not showing anything. But deep down inside, they probably know that they are hurting a bit.
So a nice left kick there from Mansoor, who's starting to rack up the points here.
And this is, if anything, this is frustrating for Arvin because he's just been a punching bag for this second round almost, and he really needs to figure out a way to get on the inside and use his own combinations.
Yeah, or potentially go back to that leg kick. There it is.
Not too sure what he's trying to do here with his hand. He keeps on moving his right hand away, whether he's trying to catch a kick or not, or just move it out of the way. He needs to be careful that Mansoor doesn't turn that into a high kick and breaks his hand. It's like that.
Yeah, it's a little bit of showmanship, or potentially some taunting. Again, not really sure what Arvin is doing here.
That's better from Arvin, though. He needs to do that. He needs to start using the low kicks more.
Yeah, that last leg kick wasn't that powerful, but you could see it definitely did some damage to Mansoor.
Oh, good 1-2 there from Mansoor. Better counter from Arvin.
Arvin continuing to press in as we wind down the last 30 seconds of the second round. Today's show brought to you by Lumpinee Stadium and Taro Entertainment, our official partners. Of course, we are sponsored by Som OT, the energy drink, and Ute Sport Gear. So last 10 seconds here of the second round.
So this is a little bit better from Arvin. Already landed a few low kicks. Almost got his boxing going. There you go, end of round number 2. Just says that the body language says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can see Arvin a bit open-mouthed, maybe even a bit disappointed with his performance so far. Mansoor did a good job staying at range, blasting out those body kicks.
Well, he just picks up with the same momentum that he sort of gained in the first round, took it into the second. It was really, for me, it was Mansoor just again controlling the pace. He was on the front foot, landed those body kicks, like you said, at will. And gave, well, it's an even tougher morning now for Arvin. For me, on my unofficial scorecard, Mansoor's up 2 rounds.
Yeah, would have to agree with that. We'll move it into the third and final round of action here in just a moment. No time to waste for either of these two athletes.
Round 3.
See, there you go. Mansoor just picking up where he left off. Again, same again. Now he's going higher with that left body kick, turning it into a high kick almost. There you go, just attacking the arm.
The flailing of the arms from Arvin definitely shows a lot of impact from these kicks as well.
That was a bit better from Arvin, but he needs a hell of a lot more in this round for me to pull it back.
Yeah, used a bit of his muscle there to take down Mansoor.
Good body kick there from Mansoor, landing 2 at will.
Arvin driving forward here. He's got a bit of steam behind him now, but not connecting with much.
That's what he needs to do, though. He needs to put his foot down. It's better from him. Just put his foot down and start, you know, trading with him in the pocket. He's got nothing to lose.
Yeah, especially at this point in the fight. There you see him again, trying to utilize his muscle to take down Mansoor.
But then you saw earlier in that previous exchange, Mansoor's composure was really good, and he was almost just trying to line up an elbow as a counter. So I can see why Arvin is a bit apprehensive to go forward in exchange. It's a tough one. Fighting's definitely not an easy sport. Good overhand right there from Arvin, though.
Probably his best round so far.
Yeah, definitely. Way better from Arvin.
Big swinging punches there from Arvin.
He's fired up Mansoor as well. Mansell putting some more combos together in the previous exchange.
Yeah, the red corner continuing to press the action, though, and force the fight.
Like pointed out earlier, those feints good left elbow there. The feints of Mansell's have been pretty good and have been pretty good as well throughout the fight. Using that left leg just to lift it up a little bit to make it look like a teep. See what he's doing now.
It's also a way to hide that the damage done to the front leg. Winding the last 30 seconds of this final round down for our opening bout of the morning. Good right body kick there from Mansour.
I mean, Mansell's timing this morning has just been impeccable. It's been so good. He's been able to time Arvin perfectly all the time.
Again, chopping at Arvin now, who's definitely taking some damage in the last salvos of this fight.
Well, there you go, end of the fight, into the third round. It'll be interesting to see which way the judges have got this one. Well, I think we both know which way it's gone, but I was impressed with Arvin. He did have a much better round 3 compared to rounds 1 and 2. I mean, that's the thing with 3 rounders. Sometimes you have to have a really fast start, don't you, in rounds 1 and 2. You can't leave it all in round 3.
We'll turn it over to Mark Abbott with the official decision in just a moment.
Seeing the replay, the handiwork from these guys. For me, it was really Mansour just getting the range right with the body kicks and teed off at will. Here we go with Mark Abbott in the official announcement.
ท่านผู้ชมครับครบทั้ง3ยกเรามาดูกันที่คะแนนดีกว่า After 3 rounds of Muay Thai action we go to the judges scorecards 30-27 30-27 และ 30-27 All 3 judges scored the fight 30-27 for the winner in the red corner Mansour Haidari A great opening bout ท่านผู้ชมครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมาคู่ต่อไปจะเป็นคู่มวยหญิงนะครับนักมวยจากประเทศอิหร่านปะทะนักมวยจากประเทศอังกฤษพิกัด60 กิโล Don't miss out after the break we'll be back with some more Muay Thai action a female Muay Thai bout at 60 kilograms see you then
Fairtex Fight
teach?
Yes?
Can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Lock. Kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme here at the world famous Lumpinee Stadium วันนี้ครับมี7คู่ผ่านไปแล้ว1คู่นะครับคู่ต่อไปจะเป็นคู่ที่2 Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner Negin Shahinfa
So here we go into our second bout of the day. A female bout between Nejin Shahinfa from Iran, the 22-year-old standing at 168 centimeters, 13 bouts to her record, 6 wins, 7 losses. So her last fight, a points loss to Pet Solacha Luksai Kongdin, has been on the scene for quite some time. Now training with Diesel there, who just took off her shirt. Diesel, former trainer of the year, I believe it was about 5 years ago, was previously a trainer at FA Group in Bangkok, renowned Lumpinee gym. Has a lot of energy, Diesel, and a high-level trainer. So we'll see how the athlete does here today. This one in Muay Thai rules. We turn it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Ione Fairtex.
Okay, and here we go. In the red corner, we've got Ione Rose, or Ione Fairtex. She's 20 years old. She's from England, from Bournemouth in the south of England. She's had a fight record of 16 fights, 14 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw. Her last fight at Fairtex, she won on points against Gankao Ko Kom Keo Liu. So it's good to see Ione representing the UK over here. There's a few UK fighters, but not a lot of girls. I mean, the one that really springs to mind who did really well on another show last week, Lisa Brearley, from training out of Manasak Gym, or training out of Hong Kong at the moment up in the north of Chiang Mai. So it's good to see more females from the UK coming over to Thailand, getting more experience, getting more exposure in the sport. Here we go. This is going to be an interesting fight, folks.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 60 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 60 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ The fighter in the black corner น้ำหนัก 60 กิโลสูง 168 weighing in at 60 kilograms standing 168 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน From Iran, this is Negin Shahinfa. แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 60 กิโลสูง 168 weighing in at 60 kilograms standing 168 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอังกฤษ From England, this is Ione Fairtex. And your referee, Simek Vichai Kahakasit.
Here we have the tale of the tape between two athletes. England versus Iran. Ione Fairtex versus Nejin from Iran. So should be a good one. Ione, a seasoned athlete, has fought a handful of times in her home country of the UK, training out of House of Pain Gym. As Ali was saying, there's a fair amount of strong athletes from the UK coming out. Ooh, tremendous 1-2 from Ione.
Real strong start from her here. This is what it's going to come down to, because Nejin's been training a lot with Diesel, and her clinch has improved tremendously since she made the change.
Oh.
Ironie's boxing. The gym that Ironie represents back in England, House of Pain, they have a real good boxing gym too, and she's showing off here.
Yeah, I don't think this one is going to go the distance. Ironie just racking up these punches. Just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, just simple basics. There you go. Here she goes again. Almost like a machine gun.
Yeah, heavy artillery coming in from Ironie, but getting wrapped up in the clinch. Nejin going bish bash with those knees.
Ironie trying to throw the high kick, but missing, landing with a 1-2. Good 1-2 kinetic in for Ironie, just sticking to the basics here. Low kick as well.
Yeah, bang, bang from Ironie. And again, landing each time with this simple 1-2. Snapping back the head of Nejin.
Her guard is just too open, Nejin. She needs to cover up a bit more. Like, I've got to agree with you, Matt. I don't think this is going to go the full distance if it carries on like this.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of head trauma for Nejin tomorrow. Oh, again, just soaking up these shots. Basically a sponge for the leather. And he walking forward. Bang, bang.
Oh, she's just got Nejin just cornered on the ropes here. Nejin really needs to retreat into the clinch and stop this onslaught from Ironie. It's relentless, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is a machine gun. I think it's starting to really confuse Nejin as well.
But Nejin not with a decent lock there in the clinch. She needs more of that though, but she needs to try and get into the clinch, have a bit of a higher guard and try and march forward. But every time Ironie gets one angle, she just takes it straight away with a simple 1-2.
Ironie's basics definitely doing her well here.
It's like money in the bank, they're just paying off, aren't they?
30 seconds left, and we'll see how many more machine gun shots we can get from Lawrence in the red. Oh, big elbow there. Nejin not looking happy. It's been almost it's been a target practice for Lawrence's simple 1-2s.
It just goes to show basics. Well, when you fight, help you out a lot in fights, so yes. There you go, into round number 1.
Oh, a bloody lip there for Nejin, who's taking a ton of simple punches. Ironie just going with that 1-2 over and over. There it is. It was 1-2-1, 1-2.
Well, it's like they say, Matt, don't change your winning formula.
Yeah.
If it gives you good results, keep using it.
And Ironie occasionally mixing in other shots as well. Sometimes going to the body, sometimes kicking as well, which is just causing enough of a disruption to really seize onto this fight. There's that leg kick. Nejin definitely not liking the leather in her face.
That was a really tough round on Nejin, but you never know, she might be able to turn it around in round number 2, getting some good advice from Diesel in the corner. I can imagine we both know what he's going to say, just go forward and clinch.
Yeah, there you can see him wanting her to clinch, and to be honest, that's good advice as well.
It is against the puncher, that's what
Yep.
you need to do. Get him in the clinch, knees, try and land a knee as they open up with a punch. Ironie not doing too bad herself in the clinch in this round as well. Good start, big crushing left knee, and referee's seen enough. That's good refereeing there.
Yeah, waved it off. I think he saw that Nejin was just outgunned from the heavy artillery from Ironie. Oh, and
she
the
got
cut.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it might have been the combination of that shot to the body plus the cut. I think Nejin just looked like she was out of her depths here today. Here's a replay of the final salvos. Oh, there's a big knee there from Ironie.
Impressive, really impressive performance from Ironie. Hoping to see her fight here again soon.
Yeah, definitely a machine gun there. Ironie Lawrence, Ironie Fairtex from the famed Fairtex Training Center in Pattaya, Thailand.
Yeah, I just took the wind right out of our sails. Here's Mark Abbott with the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 9 seconds into round number 2, we have a winner via technical knockout. In the red corner, Ione Fairtex. Another amazing bout there คู่ต่อไปในวันนี้นะครับนักมวยจากประเทศเวียดนามและนักมวยจากประเทศไทยนะครับมวยไทยพิกัด 55 กิโล We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with some more Muay Thai action. A fighter from Vietnam and a fighter from Thailand at 55 kilograms. See you after the break.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Fairtex Fight มวย
Peach,
Yes?
can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Lock. Kick. Elbow.
Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme สนับสนุนโดยซื้อรถมือ 2 คลิก Cars 24 มีรถให้เลือกกว่าพันคัน
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme ทางช่อง 7 HD. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who would like to listen to commentary in English, you can do so by changing the language on your remote on channel 7 HD, or you can watch on our YouTube channel, Fairtex Fight. เอาละครับคู่ต่อไปจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด 55 กิโล Let's get to the next fight, a 55 kilogram Muay Thai bout. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, Ho Grit Thian.
So here we go into our third bout of the day, and this is definitely one I am looking forward to. Vietnam versus Thailand. Ho Quit Tien, the 17-year-old, standing at 163 centimeters, fight record of 7 bouts, 6 wins, 1 loss, training out of Saint Tien Gym here in Bangkok. The gym located, I believe, over in the Bangkok area. A strong developing gym. It's had some big names out of that gym, including Sang Manis or Tien Po or Sangmini, I believe his last name is PK Sanchai now. So a lot of experience with international level fighters, Sang Tien Gym and Vietnam. Another one of the countries on the rise for Muay Thai. We had a very accomplished Vietnamese athlete last week here. We turn it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Shogun Fairtex.
Okay, here we go. So our fighter in the red corner, Shogun Fairtex, or better known as Chai Wat Pantong. He's 15 years old, 162 centimeters tall, with an astonishing fight record of 34 fights, 20 victories, and 14 defeats. He is also Stamp Fairtex's younger brother. So, big shoes to, well, big sort of stride to walk in, I guess, if your older sister is making a big name for herself in Thailand. Stamp, really well accomplished, multiple-time champion and one championship in Muay Thai, MMA, and kickboxing. Am I right?
Yes, correct. Stamp won the MMA atomweight tournament, and then has won the Muay Thai belt in kickboxing. Her father, actually, a very accomplished golden era fighter, about the same age as Johnson on Fairtex. He was taking off Shokun's shirt there, fought regularly on the Pet Indie promotion. So fighting in the blood of the Pantong family.
Here we go. We'll turn it back over to Mark Abbott.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 55 กิโล 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 55 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ The fighter in the black corner น้ำหนัก 55 กิโล สูง 163 weighing in at 55 kilograms standing 163 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศเวียดนาม From Vietnam This is Ho Christian แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 55 กิโล สูง 162 weighing in at 55 kilograms standing 162 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทยFrom Thailand, this is Shogun Fairtex. And your referee, Sibik Tada Pontu.
Here we go with the tail of the tip, Shogun Fairtex, or Shogun Pantong, coming from a good lineage versus Ho Quyen Jin from Vietnam, Sang Tien Muay Thai Gym. So it will be a clash of two strong gyms here. Actually fought a few years ago on the same card as Shogun up in the rural provinces of Thailand and Rayong. So definitely looking forward to seeing how Shogun has grown.
Well, he's definitely not got that baby face anymore.
Definitely not.
Oh, good right hand there from Ho Quyen. And straight into the clinch they go.
Yeah, there's a pretty strong boxing background for the Vietnamese athletes. When we saw the Vietnamese fighter last week, she had very, very quick, fast punches.
There again, good right hand connects again for Ho Quyen. And strong body kicks too.
And Shogun using more of a typical Thai style, a lot of body kicks already.
He's going to have to maintain a high guard, though. Ho Quyen's hands look unforgiving at the moment.
Yeah, there's Shogun's father, the former Golden Era fighter, encouraging his young son to continue on with these body kicks, which will hopefully sap the energy of his Vietnamese opponent.
It's much better from Shogun, though.
I think as the fight has relaxed a bit. Ooh. Good body kick again from Chokun, but
Well, that's what he wants to do. Like you said, as soon as Hokriet comes in with the hands, you just want to land a body kick. Is that the energy?
yeah,
Here we go.
oh, again, blasting out these right body kicks, but taking some leather to the face.
Hokriet with a real good exchange there.
And there's Stamp encouraging her younger brother to start utilizing the elbows.
Again, another really good counter against the puncher. Hokriet sort of slowed down a bit now.
Yeah, and Chokun needs to take advantage of that and start landing more of these powerful body kicks.
There you go, Hokriet with good punch accommodation followed on by some body kicks as well. I mean, that's what a lot of these Vietnamese fighters from the Satian Muay Thai gym have been doing. They're very stop-start. They'll relax, and they'll just throw like a huge outburst of combinations.
Yeah, a bit different from the Thai style where it's slow and steady, really powerful most of the time.
Well, it catches the Thais off guard, and it's caught Shogun off guard a couple of times in this fight.
Yeah, the rhythm is a bit different. Chokun continuing to stand center ring.
Right hand connects again, though, for Hokriet.
Chokun really utilizing these body kicks as counters. Again, getting out of the way. You see a lot of times the Thai athletes will end the exchanges with power. There's the end of the first round. How did you have that one looking, Ali?
Do you know what? I'm going to put my neck on the line here. I'm going to lean towards Hokriet. I just think he just landed more effective shots with punches and with body kicks. He was just the more active of the two. I know in Muay Thai it's more about quality instead of quantity, but I think when he did throw these big combinations, they were landing with a lot of effect. It's my opinion anyway. I could be wrong. What about yourself?
Yeah, I actually would probably agree with you. Obviously, my heart is going out for Chokun, but I do think that Ho Jian might have edged out that first round. Some of the punches were causing Chokun to grimace a bit, but the Thai athlete did do damage with those body kicks. I think, the second and third round will be telling.
Yeah, well, let's see. Two incredible gyms here. Fairtex versus Satian Muay Thai. Lots of experience in both corners.
Yeah, the Vietnamese athlete is definitely no slouch.
No, he's not. He's chiseled for the weight as well.
And Chokun has a decent amount of experience, especially for his age. He's sort of on the very normal career path for a Thai athlete. Getting into a dangerous position there. Chokun, the Vietnamese athlete, looking very, very good so far.
Yeah, it's that right hand that just keeps connecting for Hokriet. There it goes again. Just landing it at will, and it's just it's just stalling Shogun a lot, and you can just see the frustration on his face.
He does not like eating this leather, but he's still continuing to fire and land with that right body kick. The question, though, is how powerful is that right body kick? And can it do enough damage to take down Jian?
Well, Stamp in the corner of Shogun just telling her younger brother to come forward.
Come forward and utilize those elbows. A great matchup so far, and a real clash of styles. We're seeing a ton of durability from Chokun, who's continuing to eat these 1-2s. We saw how effective these basic punches are from Aine Lawrence in the last fight.
There you go, left hook connects as well, and Shogun looks a little bit wobbly there, and again, wobbly a bit more.
He's clinching on there. He definitely needs a little bit of a break, a little bit of a respite from this hard leather coming in from the Vietnamese athlete.
I mean, Hokriet just been teeing off on Shogun in the boxing department. There's an elbow that sneaks in as well. Hokriet on the front foot.
Yeah, and the crowd really getting behind this one. Chokun blasts blasting off that right kick.
Hokuya just backing off a little bit now, conserving his energy, pushing forward a bit more. Right elbow, right hand.
Yeah, I think Kyogun needs to do something dramatic to turn this around. Oh, Jin, looking up at the clock, could he potentially be tired?
Shogun just wants to survive this round. We're coming up, well, we've got about 35 seconds left in the second round. And Shogun just seems like he's running out of ideas, trying to time Hokuya, but really struggling to.
Yeah, he's still trying to utilize that right body kick, Kyogun.
But this is what happens, like you said, when Thais fight another starts a little bit unorthodox to them. They just run out of ideas and they struggle to find the range. They can't adapt to the pace very well.
He is ending this round out a bit better now, Kyogun, especially as the pace has slowed down. That said, he wore a couple of nice 1-2s there from Ho Jian.
Well, there you go, end of round number 2. And that was really impressive.
With other English athletes, and Rob Cox, the owner of that gym, Sang Morika with Darren Riddler-Reese and the Australians.
Yeah, and also let's not forget when you're at Fairtex bringing a lot of Americans over.
Yeah, now...
and that FA group as well before that.
Yeah, and the FA group. Fairtex bringing over a lot of athletes from the Bay Area, specifically San Francisco, because of the connection
MMA,
the connection with Johnson on Fairtex.
Ah, right, makes sense. Here we go, round number 3. So Hokuya picking off where he left off. Shogun complaining of a low blow.
And keeping his guard high here, Kyogun, trying to soak up more of these punches and blast out that right kick.
Oh, there you go, that right hand connects again for Hokuya.
Kyogun's heart definitely not in question here.
I think he's just frustrated, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
He just can't have it his way to this morning.
No, this is a very, very nice matchup, though. I do think it would be a bit different if it was 5 rounds, as Jin seems to have slowed down here, and I think some of the power from Kyogun's right body kicks are finally starting to add up.
It's definitely a much better round for Shogun. He's landed that right body kick very well, consecutively a few times.
Yeah, able to time the punches and counter kick now as well. Jin not as quick off the gate. There's that right body kick. And we hit the halfway point in this final round.
Body kick back from Hokuya, but Shogun still in the front foot, trying to find a home for his right body kick, which he has done with a lot of success.
Yeah, definitely his best round so far. It could also be because Jin has slowed down.
Or like you pointed out earlier, maybe he's getting tired. Potentially.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, the body kicks from Kyogun are not marshmallows.
No, definitely not. They've got a lot of venom behind them. Good right body kick back from Hokuya. There you go, double kicks from him as well.
Yeah, ooh. Right body kick again from Kyogun.
Better lock in the clinch as well from Shogun too. Referee breaking the clinch up a little bit too soon for my liking.
Oh, big elbow there from the Vietnamese athlete who bounces out the engagement. And you see Kyogun's corner frantically telling him to press forward.
Right hand connects again, but Shogun with 2 body kicks to answer that. I think you're right, Shogun doing a lot better in round number 3.
But I'm not sure that it's going to be enough to really take this fight. He had a hard first round.
Needs to really knock him down, doesn't he? And he hasn't got a lot of time to do that.
And a great finishing round there between both of the athletes. Entertaining fight. Kyogun was definitely rocked around in the second round. Then finished out very, very strong. Here's some of the highlights. There's that right kick all day
But this is where some Thais need to adjust their game plan a bit, because it looks like Shogun's used to fighting 5-rounders. I mean, I'm not sure how many 3-rounders he's had.
Yeah, I think this might be his first one.
Well, there you go. If it is his first one, and I guess if he has lost his fight, it's a steep learning curve for him. You just have to do what he did in the 3rd round, just trying to apply that pressure to the 1st and the 2nd, but easier said than done, I guess. Great performance, though, from the Vietnamese fighter as well. Very impressed with the fighters that are fighting out of that Satya Muay Thai gym. Here we go, Mark Abbott with the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, after all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. 29-28, 29-28,และ 29-27, 29-28, 29-28, and 29-27 for the winner. In the black corner, Ho Quit Tien. That was an amazing fight here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme. That back and forth was amazing. ท่านผู้ชมครับผ่านไปแล้ว3 คู่ยังเหลืออยู่4 คู่มวยไทย2และมวย MMA อีก2 คู่ด้วยครับ We still have 4 fights to go, 2 fights in Muay Thai and 2 fights in MMA. See you after the break.
Fairtex Fight.
Fruit peach?
มวยมันพัน Extreme สนับสนุนโดยยาน้ำสมุนไพรผสมเขากวางอ่อนตาทวินบรรเทาอาการปวดเมื่อยช่วยบำรุงร่างกายอ่านคำเตือนในฉลากก่อนใช้ยา
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme on Channel 7 HD คู่ต่อไปครับจะเป็นคู่มวยหญิงนะครับพิกัด 47 กิโล The next bout is a female Muay Thai bout. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, Katjang Fairtex.
So here we go into our next bout. The 4th bout of the morning, Katjang Fairtex. The 16-year-old standing at 163 centimeters, 31 wins, or 31 bouts to her record, 21 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws. Her last fight, a win over Pet Moon Kon Longlien Korat. So her brother there, Pedetsut Fairtex, taking off her shirt. Pedetsut, one of the stars of Fairtex Fight Promotion. Katjang, very, very good herself. One of the lighter fighters fighting at 46 to 47 kilos. Very fast, very technical. Had a good outing last time against Pet Lucon. Was fighting a bit heavier for a minute and wasn't having as much success, but dropped down in weight and has been doing much better. We turn it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Yaya Saw Singkiri.
Okay, here we go. In the red corner, we've got Yaya Saw Singkiri from Thailand. Training out at the Saw Singkiri gym, better known as Apachaya Lekmak. 20 years of age, 155 centimeters tall, with an astonishing record of 31 fights, 28 victories, and only 3 defeats. Unfortunately, in her last fight, she lost on points to Mei-san. So it's really good to see that a growing sort of fight circuit's been developed now on TV, unlike great stadiums like Lumpinee, where women can start to fight each other more and sort of get more exposure on TV and to more fans and bring more eyes to the sport and inspire more women to take up Muay Thai as well. I mean, we just talked about Stan Fairtex early on. I mean, this is the good thing about this promotion, that who could be the next Stan?
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of opportunities for female athletes as purse sizes and exposure are growing. So a lot of good things happening in the world of Muay Thai.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 47 กิโล 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 47 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ The fighter in the black corner, น้ำหนัก 47 กิโล สูง 163 weighing in at 47 kilograms, standing 163 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand, this is Katjang Fairtex. แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 47 กิโล สูง 155 weighing in at 47 kilograms, standing 155 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศไทยเหมือนกัน also from Thailand, this is Yaya Saw Singkiri. And your referee พันโทหญิงนิชาพรเนียมโชติคุณ
Here we go with the tail of the tape. Yaya Saw Singkiri versus Katjang Fairtex. 47 kilos for this one, so on the lighter end of the female spectrum. Most female athletes are around 52, about 50 kilos to 60, I would say, out here in Thailand. 60 getting a bit bigger and heavier. Really the prime weight class between 52 to 57, 58.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So,
well, both these two fought on Fairtex promotions before, so they know that they have to start fast and from round number one onwards.
a nice leg kick there from Katjang.
Both of them with similar experience as well, in like around 30 fights between, well, each around 30 fights each.
Yeah, and you saw Katjang driving the knees into Yaya's leg there in the clinch. Just short, sharp knees. Don't always do a ton of damage, but puncture the tires, if you will.
Pro Peach,
Yes?
can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Block. Kick. Elbow.
ออกมาลุยกันต่อยก 2 ครับยกที่ผ่านมานี่ออกน้อยไปหน่อยเลยครับยกนี้ต้องออกแล้วครับ3 ยกเท่านั้นเองครับอยากให้ดูไอ้นี่แฟร์เทคครับ
ยกที่ 2
จากอังกฤษครับถ้าแบบนั้นนี่ได้ใจแฟนมวยเลยครับลุยต่อครับยาย่าพยายามจะหาจังหวะเข้าไปต่อยครับจังนี่รอจังหวะเน้นเก็บอาวุธคู่ต่อสู้แล้วก็รอโต้แหละครับถีบหน้าไปทีนึงครับดูวงในครับกดแขนเอาไว้ครับแล้วก็ทางขาออก
Interesting move. I would have assumed that she would have just driven a knee right up the middle.
Yeah, usually the knees to the legs don't do as much damage.
Better boxing here from Gajang. Body kick there from Yaya. Better lock in the clinch here from Yaya. You see Gajang with the low body lock. Not a lot of referees like that. Sort of it nullifies the clinch too much and makes them want to break it up early. This is better from Yaya, better from both these two actually so far in this round.
Yeah, definitely more spirited. Nice cross block there from Gajang. Just a bit stalling in the clinch there from the blue corner. Effective clock control there. Attacking the leg, Gajang.
Again, just Gajang just being on the back foot and just letting Yaya come to her. Good left elbow in the clincher, and another one from Gajang. Long guard being adopted too.
Yeah, good way to press back the head of Yaya. Nice body kick there from the blue corner.
Yeah, like I said earlier on, Gajang doing really good on the back foot, just forcing Yaya to chase her and setting traps as she goes.
Oh, beautiful long knee there from Gajang. Again, smashing in that knee and effectively stalling, sort of protecting her points, if you will.
And racking up more, because it shows control. That lock across both legs in the clinch. But it's so hard to get out of, and you don't really have enough time to referee so quick to break it up. There you go, Gajang back in the clinch, good lock from her here.
Yeah, getting dominant position there, almost taking Yaya's back. Last few seconds here of the second round.
Good left body kick there from Yaya on the back foot.
This round definitely came to life a bit more.
Right body kick there from Gajang and maintains the composure. That's the end of round number 2. Well, I wasn't sure which way this was going to go. I wasn't sure who to pick a winner for in round number 1, but I think I'm more confident in round number 2. Gajang, for me, she controlled the fight much better on the back foot, landed better body kicks, was much better clinch control, sort of made Yaya just chase the fight, and Yaya walked into a lot of traps, didn't she?
Yeah, she really did. Gajang showing her technical abilities here. There's that cross face, which, while it doesn't directly score points, does show dominance, which is a factor that the judges will be looking at.
Yeah, well, the judges are looking for effectiveness in all Muay Thai techniques, but they're also looking for control. And Gajang did that a lot, didn't she? With, like you said, with both her hands, both her gloves across the face. Also that lock in the clinch, putting her shin across the legs, the thighs of Yaya. like completely stalling her, stopping her from doing anything. That's big points. I mean, not very pleasing to many fans. Like, you want to see action, I guess, but shows like good control and good balance for in Muay Thai.
Yeah, like I was saying before, it's an example of clock control. So sometimes in other sports, you might control the ball. In basketball, you might just dribble the ball in your side of the court just to wind down the clock. In the same way, combat athletes will do stalling techniques like that cross block.
Good body kicks being exchanged by both these two. Yaya, for me, on my unofficial scorecard, really needs to come forward and just be aggressive.
Definitely seems like she's listened to your advice here. Oh, big sweep there from Gachang. Will definitely feel spirited from sending Yaya flying.
Good left body kick from Gachang on the back foot too. She's timed those body kicks so well as soon as Yaya comes in range. Yaya with a feint, a good body kick from her as well.
And moves forward effectively as well, Gachang, when she does. Understands when opportunities arise. Oh, nice right kick there from Gachang.
Body kicks being exchanged from both these two. It looked like Gachang was the better of the two in that exchange.
Yeah, and you see Yaya starting to back up now. The referee saying chalk to fight.
Yeah, half a round to go now, and I mean, Yaya's body language says it all. Look at her face. She looks like she's kind of run out of ideas. I think maybe she got a little bit winded from one of those knees. One of those, that body shot down. She's backing off even more.
Yeah, I think Gachang smells blood in the water, looking to finish it off if she can. I think one of those knees in the clinch might have gassed her out.
Yeah, it's always a fighter's worst nightmare when you get hit by a body shot and it just slows you right down.
Just 45 seconds left here in this third and final round. Beautiful knee there from Gachang.
Yeah, Gachang's footwork and timing has been impeccable in this fight. She's done really well on the back foot, come forward, and it's almost like guerrilla tactics, fighting off and then running away and then fighting off and running away. But it works, it's worked really well. Good right hand connects there for Yaya though. Yaya, for me, Yaya needs a lot more than that.
Last few seconds here of this final round.
That was a kick from Gachang that turned it was a kick but turned into a knee. There you go into round number 3. Well, I'm pretty confident. I think Gachang got that. Really impressive performance from her. I don't think I've seen her fight before.
Yeah, definitely a good technical fighter. Very similar to her brother, Pedetsuk, in terms of abilities. Pedetsuk a bit more aggressive, and obviously the size difference gives him a bit more power. But naturally athletic, I would say, Gachang. Some of the replays.
Yeah, I mean, Yaya just struggled to get on the inside, and she's got beaten to the kick, beaten to the punch a lot by Gachang. And here we go, Mark Abbott with the official announcement.
ตามผู้ชมครับครบทั้ง3 ยกแล้วมาดูกันที่คะแนนดีกว่า All 3 judges scored this fight 30-27, 30-27, 30-27 และ 30-27 for the winner. In the black corner, Gachang Fairtex. ท่านผู้ชมครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมาคู่ต่อไปจะเป็นมวย MMA นักมวยจากประเทศเกาหลีใต้เจอกับนักมวยจากประเทศรัสเซียรุ่น Bantamweight. After the break, we'll be back with some MMA action in the Bantamweight division.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
สวัสดีครับ
Pro Peach,
Yes?
can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Block. Kick. Elbow.
Extreme สนับสนุนโดยยาแคปซูลกระชายดำขาวละออมีส่วนประกอบของตัวยากระชายดำตัวยาโดมไม่รู้ล้มและตัวยาม้ากระทืบโรง
Welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme here at the iconic Lumpinee Stadium คู่ต่อไปนะครับคู่ที่ 5 ในวันนี้จะเป็นมวย MMA รุ่น Bantamweight Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner Sang-yun Park
It's guaranteed that I die legend. Yeah, son God, homie, I'm ready.
So walking into the ring now for our first MMA bout of the day, Sang-yun Park from Korea. The 26-year-old standing at 177 centimeters, 11 bouts to his record, 6 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. His last fight, a points loss to Young Kian Wang. So a growing number of Korean athletes coming to Thailand, coming to Fairtex Fight Promotion. A great connection to have. So we see the continuing rise of mixed martial arts in Southeast Asia. There's a little bit of Vaseline on the athlete's face. Again, our professional Cutman team on hand for every fight.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Ivan Pashikov.
And here comes his opponent in the red corner, Ivan Pasikov from Russia, 24 years of age, 167 centimeters tall, with a fight record of 11 fights, 8 wins, and 3 losses. His last fight, lost by TKO to Valmir Galiev, training out of the Russisch gym. So lots of great Russian MMA athletes coming out of Russia over the last decade. The likes of Peter Yan, who normally trains at Tiger Muay Thai all the way down in Phuket. You've also got the legend Khabib Nurmagomedov, from Dagestan, which is a neighboring country to Russia. Also, you've got Islam Makhachev as well, who's making big waves in the MMA circuit at the moment too. Well, here we go. Let's see what this one's got in store for us. It's Russia taking on Korea.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้รูปแบบ MMA รุ่นแบนตัมเวท3 ยกละ 5 นาที This is an MMA bout in the bantamweight division scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ The fighter in the black corner น้ำหนัก 65.8 กิโลสูง 177 weighing in at 65.8 kilograms, standing 177 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศเกาหลีใต้ From South Korea, this is Sang-Yun Park Yacha! แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent in the red corner น้ำหนัก 65.8 กิโลสูง 167 weighing in at 65.8 kilograms, standing 167 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศรัสเซีย From Russia, this is Ivan Pashikov. And your referee, Chalam Kwong-chong.
Here we go with the tail of the tape. Ivan versus Sang-Hyun. So Russia versus Thailand. A little bit of a height advantage for the Korean athlete.
Just a bit, 10 centimeters on my notes. Okay, here we go, round 1 underway.
Yeah, and the Russian athlete very, very fast to get things started. Oh, yeah. Nice single leg takedown there from him, and trying to sprawl, get the mount there. The Korean athlete very quick to recover, though.
Yeah, Sang-Hyun was in a lot of trouble there. Was able to get back to his feet real quick.
Yeah, no time wasted at all for the Russian athlete, who again is going for that single leg.
And taking his back there as well. Already getting him on into half guard.
And the Korean athlete up against the ropes here. It's a very, very fast start from Ivan.
Well, no surprise, really.
He has has athletes there in guard. And Ivan again pressing towards the ropes. Ivan trying to control the hands, or Park rather, trying to control the hands there. So Ivan unable to soften him up.
He's struggling though, really needs to hip escape and transition. Or try and just escape out of this. Ivan's very, very comfortable in full guard at the moment.
Yeah, he has that foot on the hip there, Park.
Yeah, just trying to push off.
Yeah, and you see Ivan trying to mount up, pull his body weight up so he can land with more power.
Park's almost got it though. He's creating quite a bit of space here and landing his own elbows from off his back.
Yeah, Park could potentially isolate an arm here. Again, the position changing as Ivan tries to continue to pass position. Looks like he's almost got side control here, Ivan.
Yeah, he's like in between side control and half guard at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, a dangerous position here for Park. He's continuing to be softened up by these strikes.
Well, he's been on his back for most of the fight now in this first round.
A good 2 minutes at least.
If anything, this is just going to exhaust him. That's exactly what Ivan wants. Ivan now, oh, good transition there from Park, but the referee needs to... So he just got caught up in the ropes there. Ivan taking advantage of that.
And great knees to the body for Ivan. Powerful body kick there from Park. Again, Ivan trying for that single leg takedown.
Yeah, and he's getting it as well.
Oh, and getting his back. He's sunk one arm in. Then transition, he's almost got full mount here. Things are not looking good for Park. Again, taking the back, he's sinking the arm in.
Hasn't completely got it yet. Doesn't look like it. Just Park just being able to survive and pulling away. So the referee wants to reset them here. Right into the center of the ring.
Yeah, good move there from the referee. Obviously needs to be careful about repositioning them. Again, Ivan trying to get hold of that neck. Trying to sink in that rear naked choke.
Yeah, he's definitely fighting for it.
Yep. Oh.
Looks like he's trying for a triangle here.
Yeah, not a good position there for Park. Trying to shrimp out here. A vicious headlock there from Ivan.
Yeah, really bad. But it looks like Park's doing, he did well to fight it off, just having his arm just between the two.
Yeah, Ivan has been all over Park here. We have just a few seconds left here in the first round. I think Park might be able to survive this.
Yeah, it looks like he is going to survive it.
Ooh, but just barely. A very hard first round there for Park.
Well, Ivan was just all over him like a rash from the word go. Wouldn't let up at all.
Yeah, very fast, very animated there from Park, or from Ivan rather.
Not surprised really, are you? Like
No.
Russians, they normally come out the blocks really fast.
Yeah, great takedowns there from Ivan.
But you got to wonder, like, is Park going to be able to recover and turn it over in round number 2? Is Ivan going to keep the momentum? Is he going to? Has he got the energy to have that kind of output in round number 2 and potentially round number 3 as well? Seeing the replay there, I mean, Ivan had Park in a few really tricky situations with a couple of submission attempts. His ground and pound was good too, and his stand-up wasn't too bad as well.
Yeah, he fired in a couple of very nice knees to the body there, Ivan. And Park in the southpaw stance here. I think he's going to want to keep it standing. He has to be careful, though. Ivan has shown a great ability to shoot in.
Feint there from Park.
Yeah.
Ivan still pushing forward. I mean, battle of the southpaw versus orthodox. Good left body kick there from Park, though.
Yeah, showing he's dangerous on his feet here, Park. There's that single leg takedown attempt, but
Shrugged him off there with a good sprawl and then a couple of uppercuts.
yeah, Ivan needs to be careful. Oh, took a hard kick there, Ivan. He might be tiring as well. His body doesn't look quite as strong as in the first round. Some looping punches, though, from Park.
Low kick there from Ivan. It's the longest these two have been on the feet so far in this fight.
Yeah, full minute. Oh, hard hook there from Ivan.
Uppercut as well from Ivan.
Oh, getting backed into the corner. Good sprawl there from Park.
He's done way better, hasn't he, in southpaw in this round?
Yeah, and a much better job staying on his feet. That last kick really shot into the body, into the midsection of Ivan. I think if he's able to boot in a few more, it might turn the fight in his favor.
Oh, that left hook's landed a few times now for Ivan. Good right hand as well. Wobbles Park slightly. Park in a bit of trouble there. Good knee from Ivan as well. Right hand connects again.
That big uppercut there from Ivan.
Park with a stiff jab in southpaw.
Definitely an entertaining MMA bout here. We have 2 more bouts to go after this one.
Good right hand there.
It seems like Ivan is picking up some momentum, able to get the takedown there.
Definitely did well and was the better of the two in some of those stand-up exchanges. And now straight back on the ground we go again, and looks like history's repeating itself from the first round. Ivan, who's got Park's back now in Park's corner.
Yeah, and will Ivan have softened up Park enough to sink in a submission? It looks like he's trying to isolate the arm there. Now going back to that basic ground and pound.
There you go, ground and pound being poured on by Ivan.
Yeah, Park just trying to protect his head here.
Referee having a little look too, and is that it, or is he repositioning?
Yeah, I think he's just giving him a warning, telling him to be careful with the elbows. You're not allowed to elbow or strike behind the ear. You know, in a position like this, it looks like a lot of the punches, then Park just tapping out.
Strikes.
Too many blows there, unanswered. You know, definitely understand Park there.
Well, that's good for Ivan. Lost his last fight by TKO and won this fight by TKO.
You see a very disappointed Park there. Some of the replays from that second round.
That was all Ivan though, wasn't it? Started on the feet. Well, first round he got the takedown. The second round we saw a bit of his stand up and he was doing really, really well. Was able to get another takedown. And unfortunately, Park is being stretched off right now. I hope he's going to be okay. We'll go to Mark Abbott for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 2, the referee has stopped this fight after a tap out from ground and pound for the winner in the red corner, Ivan Partikov. ครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่คู่ต่อไปนะครับจะเป็นคู่เอกของเราในวันนี้ครับจะเป็นมวยไทยหลังจากนั้นก็จะเป็นมวย MMA อีกคู่หนึ่งนะครับรุ่น 93 กิโลครับ See you after the break with some Muay Thai and some MMA action
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Who Peach?
เป็นคู่เอกของเราในวันนี้มวยไทย 56 กิโล For those of you just joining us, the next bout is our main event, a Muay Thai bout at 56 kilograms. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, ยอดเพชรโรงเรียนเมืองพญาแล
Here we go into our main event, a Muay Thai fight between Yodpet Longlien Muang Paya Lea, the 19-year-old standing at 166 centimeters, 50 bouts to his record, 35 wins, 10 losses, 5 draws. His last fight, a points loss to Chu Pet Sip Panan Chen. He'll definitely have his work cut out for him in this main event as he takes on a rising star from Iran. Today's show, of course, brought to you by Taro Entertainment and Channel 7, our official sponsors. Then, of course, our partners rather, and then of course our sponsors, Samo Tea and Youth Sport Gear.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Sarush Akbari.
And here we go. His opponent coming out in the red corner, Sarush Akbari. Originally from Iran, fighting out of the Cyrus Gym in Thailand. 18 years of age, 172 centimeters tall, with an impressive record of 19 fights, 13 victories and 6 defeats. His last fight, he won against Yelta Blommer from FA Group. Very impressive win for Sarush. I think I remember watching him fight here a couple of times, and from what I remember, he's very explosive, very clinical, good at setting up attacks, got good timing. And he beat Yelta. I was pretty surprised. I mean, Yelta coming out of Belgium, training out of FA Group. very, very regularly when on his trips to Thailand. Good rising up and coming star, and Sarouche impressing me, getting the win over him that day. Really, a lot to come, or a lot to come from this young rising star here. See how he fares on the main event today.
Sarouche, or Yelta rather, a WBC European champion, also recently had a points win over in Australia, so a very, very good win for Sarouche.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมคู่เอกในวันนี้ครับจะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 56 กิโล 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที A Muay Thai bout at 56 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ The fighter in the black corner น้ำหนัก 56 กิโล สูง 166 weighing in at 56 kilograms standing 166 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is ยอดเพชรโรงเรียนเมืองพญาแลแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 56 กิโล สูง 172 weighing in at 56 kilograms standing 172 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน from Iran this is Sarouche Akbari and your referee 10 เอกอนุกุลตามศรีรำ
Here is the tail of the tape. Sarouche Akbari versus Yodpet Longlien Muang Payale. So, bit of a height advantage there for the Iranian athlete. Few centimeters, and again, as Ali was saying, he's definitely a rising star, one to look out for.
Yeah, well, he joins a big host of Iranian fighters that I mentioned previously. You know, Mohammad Sirani, Sajjad Satari, Reza Ahmad Nezad. Definitely a few more, though.
Yeah, powerful punches as well, Sarouche. I believe he had his debut knockout with a series of uppercuts.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. He's got good boxing. But there you go, good boxing from the Thai, from Yodpet.
Definitely a little bit of a slower start to this one. Some nice body kicks there from Yodpet.
Well, Sarouche, the fourth and final fighter to compete this morning here from Iran.
We have one more bout after this one, a sizable MMA fight.
Good right body kick there from Sarouche.
Cracking right body kick there from Yodpet.
Yodpet trying to advance, but not getting anywhere. Sarouche almost sweeping Yodpet as well by catching his teeth. Good left body kick there from Sarouche that really knocks Yodpet across the ring. So Sarouche momentarily switching to southpaw earlier on.
Yeah, again, moving into southpaw for just a hot second there. Good knee there from Yodpet.
And Sarouche getting the sweep there that time. Sarouche doing a good job controlling the center of the ring, staying on the front foot. You're right, he's got a 6 centimeter. Yeah, Sarouche has got a 6 centimeter height advantage over Yodpet.
Good body kick there from Yodpet, though.
Sarouche with good clinch control. Referee not letting the clinch go for too long.
There's 40 seconds left here in the first round.
Slapping right body kick, left body kick as well from Yodpet as he advances forward momentarily. Low body lock in the clinch though, referee not liking that too much. Sarouche taking a quick look at the clock.
Yeah, it was smart moves from Yodpe. He just ducked under a big hook from Suresh.
But Sarouche jockeying for better position though. Good left hand connection from there in southpaw. Earlier on he caught Yodpe in the clinch with a zipping left elbow as well. And you see Sarouche advancing here.
Oh, coming in with that upward elbow.
Well, you talk about clock management in sort of like stalling for time. End of round number 1. I think Sarouche looks at the clock there to sort of have a last outburst and look good in the judges' favour.
Yeah, definitely that is a good point, Ali. One of the things that a lot of athletes will do is they will try and start the round and finish the round strong, because a lot of times when people are watching fights, they'll only remember the first part and the last part of the round. So you can almost steal a round if you burst with our activity right out the gates and finish out strong.
You just have to play your cards right, manage your engine really well. It's a tough one, isn't it? Because you never know what's going to happen during a fight. You never know. Especially if you fight Muay Thai, it's the art of 8 limbs. You know, you're coming up against boxing, kicks, knees, elbows, and also clinch work. So you have to adjust as you go. You can't... It's like the famous saying from Mike Tyson, everybody has a game plan until you get punched in the face. There we go. Let's see. Round 1 was a bit tame. Just a bit. Yodpe not really showing too much. Sarouche was more the aggressor. Let's see what round 2 is in store for us.
Yeah, and you can hear the referee getting into their ear, trying to encourage them to fight a bit more.
Yeah, and so he should. Ooh. Thundering left kick there from Sarouche.
Yeah, and good positioning in the clinch. There's that stall, but able to unbalance Yodpe.
Sarouche missing with the left hook, but landing with the right hand, right body kick, or head kick, looked like. Left elbow, zipping left elbow in the clinch. Yodpe firing back with the right elbow of his own.
Sarouche putting in a ton of power into these shots. And it's definitely weighing heavy on Yodpe.
Yeah, he's just been able to pick his shots very well, Sarouche. Moving into southpaw now. Looks like he's trying to line up a left body kick. Trying to find the angle here, these two. Just stalling a sec. Sarouche moving back to orthodox.
Oh, big body kick again from Sarouche. Definitely seems like there's a bit of a power difference between the two. Oh. Yeah, I have to wonder how much damage it did. Oh, out of position there, Sarouche. But Yodpe not able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, Sarouche was lucky there. He was in a lot of trouble from missing that left hook. Good body shot there from Yodpe. Crowd getting behind him here, especially with these knees in the clinch. Yodpe advancing and Sarouche struggling here. Well, there you go, straight away with a good sweep.
You can see a bit of redness on Sarouche's ribs. Oh, big push kick, and Yodpe slow to get back up. Oh, lifting him up with that knee, though.
You see Sarouche attacking the body. There you go, head kick there.
Is the tide turning here?
It looked like it earlier on, didn't it? Yodpe attacking the body of Sarouche. Sarouche fighting fire with fire and attacking Yodpe's body as well with punches. And there's the left elbow. Well-timed left elbow there. As soon as Yodpe was rushing in, Sarouche just lifting his left elbow up, upward elbow.
And he's definitely rocked, but I think he's going to see out the round.
There you go, end of round number 2. What a way to end that round. I mean, Sarouche just stealing the round from the grasp of Yodpe with that upward elbow, which we're definitely going to see on the replay eventually. It was very back and forth, wasn't it? And then at one point, it looked like Sarouche was in quite a bit of pain from the body shots from Yodpe with the knees and the body punches. And then Sarouche fired back with the same combos. And that left upward elbow, you really need to see on the replay in a sec. Here it is. No, it's the teeth. There it is.
Yeah,
there.
there's that big elbow.
As soon as your pet rushed in, Sarouche just caught him and zipped that left elbow right through his guard. So Sarouche has the advantage of gaining that knockdown in the second round.
Can Yadpet turn it around, though?
We've only had 2 stoppages today on the card so far. We had Ivan winning by TKO in the second round in our first MMA fight. Then we had Iani winning by TKO, knee to the body in our second fight on the card this morning. Good body kicks here from Yopet. Crowd getting behind him there with that combo too.
Oh. Knees coming in. They looked a little low, but also might be because of Suresh's height.
Well, that's the thing. It's so hard to clinch somebody that's taller than you. There you go.
Powerful kick there from Suresh.
It looks like Yopet's going to make another count. And Yopet in a world of trouble here, but the crowd are trying to get behind him.
Oh.
Left body kick again from Sarouche.
Can Sarouche blast out another one of these big body kicks?
Well, he looks like he's trying to tee something up. Oh. That didn't look good.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a late knee there.
As he was down.
Yeah.
Like Sarouche kneed Yopet as he was on the canvas. Right high kick there from Sarouche. Sarouche G'd up and trying to finish this fight. Right elbows, left elbow coming in from Sarouche.
Sarouche taunting on Yadpet.
Upward elbow again from Sarouche.
Yadpet wise to it this time.
Downward elbow and left slicing elbow, left hook elbow from Sarouche. Yopet still coming forward.
Yeah, Sarouche unorthodox with the attacks now.
We just don't know what he's going to throw. He can throw well from southpaw, from orthodox. Minutes ago in the final round of our main event this morning. Definitely hasn't disappointed though, this main event. The whole show's been great as well. Good well-timed teep there from Sarouche.
Yeah, and you can see a bit of a look of disappointment on Yadpet's face. I think he realizes it's going to be very difficult for him to turn things around.
Referee waving it off. Yeah. There you go. TKO win for Sarouche. Good refereeing though. Yopet was in a world of trouble.
นี่คือประสบการณ์ใหม่นะครับวันนี้บอกเลยนะฮะ
Peach,
Yes?
can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Block. Kick. Elbow.
มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมสนับสนุนโดยโสมโอทีดีเพราะมีซิงค์แอลคาเนทีนและโสมสกัดขวดใหญ่แค่10 บาท
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 3, your winner via technical knockout in the red corner, Soroush Akbari. ท่านผู้ชมครับสำหรับช่อง 7 HD นะครับเราหมดเวลาแล้วครับแต่เรายังมีอีก1คู่ที่เป็นมวย MMA พิกัด 93 กิโลนะครับจะถ่ายทอดสดออนไลน์นะครับทางช่อง YouTube และใน Facebook อีกด้วยนะครับ Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more fight for you, but that will be online on our YouTube and Facebook channels. A MMA bout at 93 kilograms. Before we go, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Chongjet HD, Tero Entertainment, Fairtex, สนามมวยลุมพินียุทธสปอร์ตเกียร์เครื่องดื่มโสมโอทีและยาน้ำสมุนไพรผสมข้าวกวางอ่อนตราทวิน Ladies and gentlemen, from me, Mark Abbott, the team here at Fairtex, Channel 7 HD and Lumpinee, I'll see you next week. สวัสดีครับ
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
Peach,
Yes?
can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Block. Kick. Elbow.
จะกล่าวถึงอสุรีตรีบุรามริตลามรำบานเป็นหนักนางบำเพ็ญเพียรขอพรพระอิสราสวมวิญญาแฟร์เทคอันเกรียงไกร